はい、どうも、龍河です。ってことで、スコードロンやっていきます。とりあえずストーリー行こう。いきなりすぎるね。待てよ。痛い。待って、本当に痛い。待って、マジ。痛い。危ねえ。あ、これやばいやつ。まずい、これはほんまにやばい。やばい、マジでやばい。マジの方でやばい。いや、無理。いや、きついな。最高難易度。いや、一瞬で距離とってシルメス無茶を言うな、無茶を。このシールド集中。あー、待って、シールドがもうなくなった。マジやば、完全にシールドがなくなった。まずい。これ一旦無理、一回無理。これは無理。いや、無理。しまった。思った以上に近づきすぎとったな。待って、やばい。いや、当ててくるわ、マジで。いや、待ってさ。近づかないけんやろ。近づいたらあなた骨式なんか勝てんねんけど。どうしよう。全米に集中させるしかないやん、まず。これ無理、やらかした。 マジでいいわってくるわ、ほんとあいつら。いや、待って、まだやってくるな。いいつか出しといて。いや、無理。照準システム狙ってきたけど。やらかしと。これは無理。デストライの照準がちょっと、これ照準壊すよりも多分デストライの武器壊した方が早いんやけど。やば、待って、やばい、狙われと。この位置からでも狙ってくるのも遅いやつで、それやる。これ無理やな。あー、当たった。最悪。バカ。俺のバカ。考え方を変えよう。機動力に全振りしてしまおう。当たって逃げる。で逃げる。で逃げる。あ、これやっぱあれか、エンジン近く行ったらダメージもらうか。何がいい？シールド優先の全面張りしといて、これでとりあえず突っ込むやろ。で、ここで、あ、やべえ、当たった。最悪、バカやらかした。で、シールド全面の後方展開。やべえ、シールド上げたか。まずいな。もらっと全部もらいよ。やべえよ、全部もらいよ、全部もらいよ。無理無理また。オッケー。あー、分かった。続けると見ちゃうよな。そう。無理、もう待って、強えな。いや、強えな。どうしよう。リスキルカーのようにさ、体力全5スル持ってかれたぞ、今。行く前からシールド持ってかれたやん。最悪。予想外すぎるやろ。はい、やらかしたよ。やらかしたよ。そもそも初動から半分持ってかれるとか思ってなかったんやけど。エース無理かな。あ、しまった、忘れとった。急げ急げ急げ。一回死のう。無理。やらかした。これあれか、横のクルーズを落とすのが先か。これは。これあれだ、あいつにやるのが優先やな。緑だけですよね。 どうしよう。まずシールド全面展開。多分シールドに貼れてなかった。最悪。みたいなことをやって、もうだって攻撃システムを優先しとったらこっちが落とされるね、マジで。無茶な注文する、ほんと。痛い。このクルーザー優先に戦ってくれや。痛い。いや、これでっかいやん。正面やば、危ね。あー、無理。どうするべき？結局シールドがある以上横の間を削ることは無理やろう多分。シールドに振る。とにかくミサイルとシールドで削っていくしかない。やば、マジ。一旦回復したい。まだ回復。いや、難易度高えな。いて当ててくるな、ほんと。あれ、これ見せたら足らんかも。早くシールド復活して。痛い。よっしゃ、いける。シールド正面に展開。やってやるよ。イエイ。 旦交代、一旦交代。もう逃げるぞ。ああ、死ぬかと思った。
We all choose our path. Light or dark. Freedom or destruction. The Empire chose to destroy Alderaan in order to spread fear and douse the fires of rebellion. But the heroic pilots of the Rebel Alliance have chosen to keep fighting, to show the Empire that we are not afraid. It was their bravery that ended Palpatine's reign and brought about our new republic. However, the Empire lives on, shattered though it may be. As I speak, Imperial forces are edging toward the Bormia sector, hoping to end our new republic before we find our footing. As their empire collapses, they try to tighten their grip. But the galaxy is changing, and you can be a part of it. With the help of brave and daring pilots, this war can end. Make a choice. Fly with the new republic. Change our galaxy for the better.
プロローグがやっと終わったよ。難しすぎんだろ、プロローグが。
Vanguard Squadron to Temperance, do you read us now? Had some trouble with our long-range comms.
You're the 3rd patrol reporting comm blackouts. Head on back, Gunny. The commander will want a full report.
Lousy comms.
Chasing our tails for hours, and now we're late to meet the new boss.
Well, do you want to race home, Frisk? We might make it before his speech ends.
K.O., I ain't racing you. I learned my lesson the first 12 times.
Hush, the speech is starting.
I'm not one for speeches. So I'll just say, I'm honored to assume command of the Temperance in this fleet. Vanguard Squadron's reputation for bravery and integrity is unrivaled, which is why, effective immediately, we have been reassigned to an initiative codenamed Project Starhawk.
Starhawk. Then those rumors about a secret project are true.
What do you think it is, huh? Some kind of weapon?
The key to victory.
If it helps end the war, who cares?
I care. I like to know who I'm working for.
The good guys, Frisk. Remember? The only people in the galaxy who don't have a death mark on you?
Ah, Grace. The day ain't over yet.
Come on, back to the Temperance.
We can meet the new boss, and anyone else he's bringing along.
Ah, there you are. Ardo said to expect you. I'm Zarelda Sage, Chief Mechanic, and this here's the Temperance, my pride and joy. I imagine you're excited to join the action. Speaking of, here's the rest of your squadron. Hey, Gani, I got your new pilot over here.
You go ahead, I'll meet you in there. Welcome to Vanguard Squadron. I'm Kyra Kuva. You can call me Gunny. Happy to have you on the team. Let's talk after the briefing, eh?
You're joining one of the best outfits in the New Republic. Hope you can live up to it. Anyway, follow them into the briefing room. I think our new commander's waiting for you in there.
こういうことか。
You've arrived. Excellent. Otto, meet our new Vanguard 5.
Oh, the one who saved your skin at Foster Haven. Ardo Baradai, Fleet Intelligence. A pleasure.
I heard they rewarded you with a posting to Chandrila. A real honor. Very safe. But a good pilot shouldn't just gather dust. I needed people I can trust. And I figured you'd want to get back into the action.
Huh. There's no shortage of that around here.
Right. Let's get you briefed. Welcome back to the front line, Vanguard 5.
Your
briefing's ready to go.
As you've no doubt experienced, the Empire is jamming communications across the sector. I fear these blackouts could be a prelude to invasion. Vanguard Squadron, I need you to split up to solve this. Frisk and Grace, bring our new pilot to the Brental system's borders. The scouts we sent to investigate haven't reported in. Find out what happened to them. Then regroup with your squadron near the planet Cavus. Gunny and Keo, that's where you're headed. If I were still an Imperial, well, I'd send jamming ships there. Knowing the Empire, I expect they're using these jamming vessels to disrupt our long-range comms. They'll have TIE squadrons in tow. Destroy all Imperial squadrons and jammers. Communications must be restored for Project Starhawk's future. When you've succeeded, regroup and return to the Temperance. Let's see how you do, Vanguard Squadron.
Got a moment.
話しかけろ。
Oh, hey! I'm Keo Venzi. Welcome to Vanguard Squadron. You'll do great things with us. Trust me. This is an amazing team. I went from semi-pro racing to fighting the Empire. Quite a change. But everyone in Vanguard lifts up the others. You'll fit right in. Whatever this Project Starhawk is, I suppose the commanders will tell us when they're ready. But for now, we have scouts to find. According to the battle plan, we aren't flying together on this mission. But you'll be on my wing sooner than later. See you out there.
Hello. Grace Salia Vatara Sina. Grace, if you like. It's a pleasure. I've been with Vanguard long enough for Gunny to trust me with second position. And she doesn't trust easily. Especially those from Imperial families. Well, everyone finds out sooner or later. Yes, unfortunately, my dear estranged family builds TIE fighters for the Empire. And I take great delight in blasting those fighters to stardust. I trust you will too. See you out there.
The briefing hangar. あとは特になしと。出たらとりあえず話しかけよう。
Finally, chance to get acquainted. Like I said, the name's Gunny. Stay sharp, keep your nose clean, and we'll be off to a good start. We had comm blackouts like this right before the Empire invaded Mimban. Lost a lot of friends. But I learned to shoot a blaster. You'll be flying with Frisk and Grace today. Meet them if you haven't. The best advice I can give you is this. Stick with your squadron. It's simple, but sometimes hotshots and lone wolves need to hear it. Get to your ship.
俺すぐに忘れそうやな。あとはフリスクには後で話しかけたいけど、他特にないかな。ないなら話しかけよう。やっぱこいつやろ。
Nice to meet ya. Squad calls me Frisk. Only Grace calls me by my real name, and only when she's mad. I know it's not often you find a handsome fella like me fighting for the Rebellion, or New Republic, or whatever we are now. I used to be in what you might call acquisitions, you know, hunting down trophies, antiques, anything collectors wanted. Until I got that pesky death mark, of course. How was I supposed to know that painting was fake, huh? Or that the Imperial Governor was gonna show it off to Admiral Thrawn? That's what's great about this place, though. They always got a berth for a good pilot. Death mark or not. Say, you play Sabak? I'm trying to learn, but no one around here ever wants to play me. Maybe we could, go a few rounds, huh? For credits, of course. It's the only way I'm gonna learn, right? Guess we should get on and fix that comm blackout.
ああいうキャラ好き、やっぱり。
A mission already? Good. I'm not one for waiting around. Got an X-Wing ready for you here. A real beauty if you need... Sorry. The droid's giving me the eye. Little rust buckets are always planning something, right? I was gonna say, if you need anything for that shiny starfighter of yours, just come to me, alright? I'll see you fixed up. We should run a pre-flight check on your X-Wing. Climb into the cockpit when you're ready.
なんかルートカスタムとかできそうやな、あの感じだったら。リスクとは共に行動してえな。
Ah, the X-Wing. Backbone of the Rebel Alliance and our new Republic. A good all-rounder that'll stand up to any starfighter or capital ship in the Imperial fleet.
レーザー放送法。
I'll get it ready.
なんかワイングとかも乗れるんかな。
Tell me what you need.
欲しいものを言って。何か一例の。だってテックに知れそうないけど、ないな。お、すげえリアル。
Systems. Check. Alright. I'm loading in your astromech droid now. Keep an eye on it. Quiet, Tin Can. We got a pre-flight check to do. Radar. Working like a dream. Loadout data. Looking good. Combat display? Check. Primary weapons, charged up, ready to take down TIEs. Throttle and boost, good to go. Hull integrity, never better. You're welcome. All systems go. Vanguard 5, you are clear for launch. Good luck out there.
さて行きますか。ドロイドの会話とかもしてみてえな。さてまだ全部の操作を覚えたわけじゃないけど、どうなるかな。
Form up on me.
Let's get it together.
Away we go. Stay close, Vanguard 5.
You remember your mission parameters, Vanguard Squadron?
Find the scouts, smash the jamming ships.
And get back before the cantina closes.
I think Commander Javes skipped that in the briefing.
Thanks, Otto. We'll be careful.
Regroup at Cabus once you find our missing pilots, alright? See you soon.
Good luck, you two.
Okay.
Our jump point's just ahead.
hyperspace coordinates calculated.
Engines are hot.
Let's do this, Vanguard Squadron.
Let's go.
This never gets old, hey Grace?
Never. Let's go.
No scouts showing on sensors. You got anything, Grace?
Negative. We've got to be able to find someone out here. Wait. I've got a Republic signal. Temperance, we may have found them. Heavy interference. Gunny and Kia will take care of that shortly.
We should investigate the signal and regroup with them.
って急がんとな。
I hope the scouts are all right.
Me too, Grace. Me too.
フリスクワイング乗ってた
There's our
のか。
target. Let's slow it down.
ワイング乗ってたよな。
Our scouts didn't make it. Empire must have found them first.
If that's the case, where is the Empire? Vanguard 5, scan the debris. I know it's macabre, but we need you to lock onto the wreck and get close.
なんかあってもいいようにシールドにとりあえず一
Such
つかね。
brutality. Even that astromech got dusted.
Someone really didn't want these scouts getting home. Hey, I'm picking up a second signal. Let's check it out. Follow me.
あ、やっぱフリスクワイングや。ワイングな。マジか。大丈夫か。タイファー車優先せんとな。
I hear you.
船は
Something's
フリ
not
スクに
right.
向かしてもいいとしてやな。
If we're lucky,
戦闘機はこっち側相手せんとあれやな。
Stay ready for anything. Wait, that's not a New Republic signal. It's Imperial.
だぞー。 やべ、やらかした。ワンヒットもらったわ。シールド均一か。戦闘態勢になると一気に。ロッコン。当たれ。でけえ船はフリスクが押し止めてくれるやろ。ロッコン、ゲー。
Great shot.
You're okay. Thanks. I knew I liked you. Enemies on your tail.
やば、いやいやいやいや。やば、これまずい。あ、これやばいわ。あ、これやべえな。
That's the last of the ties.
We need to take out that Kazanti cruiser as well.
Cossetti's toast.
That Kazanti must have been support for the Empire's jamming ships. If we scan the wreckage for its last known trajectory, it could lead us to the jammers.
That's a heck of an idea. Vanguard 5, scan the debris and we'll watch your back.
危ねえ。断崖どれ。あれか。違う。あった。
That's it. Nice work, Vanguard 5. Let's see. That path was leading them toward Gunny and Keo's coordinates.
If we're quick, maybe we can cut off the Empire before they find our friends. Marking coordinates.
Hopefully they don't know we're coming.
Let's do this right. For the scouts we lost. Lead the way, Vanguard 5.
Okay. Psycho.
Whatever comes next, we face it together. Look. 2 Imperial jamming ships ahead. No sign of Gunny or Keo.
That's the source of our comms blackout. Frisk, bomb those jamming ships.
Sure thing, Grace. I'll soften him up. You two finish him off.
了解。ミサイル答えの方向に緊急を繰り離すことが50% の都市と回避できると。なるほどね。で、正面乗るやろ。
They locked on.
I wasn't worried.
Enemy is persistent.
レーファータックにあ、これまずい。これまずいよ。これまずいね。これまずいわ。ミサイル避けるかいまいちわからんだ。
Frisk, bomb those jamming ships.
Sure thing, Grace. I'll soften him up. You two finish him off.
Missile behind you.
無理じゃない？
You heard the droid. Got one on my tail.
無理じゃない？緊急回避。まあいいや。無理じゃない？無理だよ。どういうこと？50% にして。
Bomb those jamming ships.
Sure thing, Grace. I'll soften him up. You two finish him off.
I'm in their sights. You heard the droid. Got one on my tail. Stay okay back there, buddy.
そういうことか。ブーストとかうまく使えってことか。
Missile inbound.
いや、無理。どういうことや。待って。だって左右に回避したところで当たるやん、ミサイル。
Frisk, bomb those jamming ships.
Sure thing, Grace. I'll soften him up. You two finish him off.
ちょっと待ってね。エレさん教えて。
Missile headed right for me. Under fire. That's just rude.
無理やない。 待って、どういうこと？ 50 にして開始中央いようよね、さっきから。50にして左右に振ったら開始しようよ。異なる方向に9000回を繰り返すことで回避できます。エンジンパワーを回しスロットルを 50% に。こうして50%。
Yep, they fired a missile at me.
なるほどね。でもそんなことをしたら死にかけるんです。まずい。追われてんのは知ってるよ。だって当たってね、ミサイル。最悪。危ねえ。やべえ。助けてー。
Enemies locked on. Got one following me.
無理ー。ミサイルの回避は分かった。
Sure thing, Grace. I'll soften him up. You two finish him off.
Missile incoming. Not good.
They're breaking through.
もらったやないか、クソ。シード展開、タイファイターにロックオン。
Maybe next time.
オッケー。
Got a tail.
Good job.
あー、待って、まだ装填中やったか。いける？オッケー。痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。 もう一隻か。オラオラオラオラオラオラオラ。うん。いやー、死ぬかと思った。
Try to invade our territory, will ya?
Gunny, do you read me? We just got off 2 jamming ships en route to your location. What's the situation?
Gunny and Keo are in trouble.
We need to help them now. Head toward Cavus.
Let's move, Vanguard 5.
もうまだこっち死にかけなのに。すぐ行きますよ。要はワイビングで行くよ、こういうところに。確認。すぐ仕留めるよ。よくもまあうちの味方に手出してくれたもんや、まったく。待ってー。もう来ると思ったけど。あ、ごめん。夕暮れタックルかましてもうたわ。シールに全部吹っ飛ばんとまずい。あー、待って、やられたわ。ミスったー。いや、俺のミスやわ。ねえ、ちょっと待って。フリスクさん、私と被ってる。フリスクさん、私と被ってるルート。当たったじゃないか。ブースト展開。
You heard the droid. Got one on my tail.
Imperial reinforcements. Another goes anti with ties.
Then we take them out too.
マジか、そんな一瞬で全部持ってかれる？これダメやな。火力特化にしとくとダメやな。シールド一瞬で削られるわ。誰も俺に当たった人。そうか。
we take them out too. I'm with you.
痛い痛い痛い痛い。
Santi just jumped out of the system. Running scared, I bet.
まずいまずいまずい。痛い痛い痛い痛い。うっそー。しくったなー。ミスった。あいつからは、だっけあれやな。敵艦からは離れとかんといけんの。で、こう言ったらよ。で、色。
Thanks. I knew I liked you.
Imperial reinforcements. Another goes anti with ties. Then we take them out too. They locked onto you, five.
ごめん、当たったテイク。
Any chance for repairs?
マジか、もう当たってもうたな。やらかしたな、当たったのはミスった。いけいけ、おめえら。
Imperial reinforcements. Another goes anti with ties. Then we take them out too.
お、怖え。
Thanks. I knew I liked you.
The enemy's tailing you. Becca Santi just jumped out of the system.
いや、なんで録音できんの？
I'll pay you back for that.
早く録音して。やっと狙えたよ。おつえ。
That's all the TIE fighters. Going into formation.
深田サポート権補給ドロイド補給ドロイドは一時的に。ほうほうほう。
That'll patch up your hull and stock up your ordnance. Follow me.
Let's get it together.
Vanguard, we have an Imperial cruiser protecting the last of the jammers. Taking down these ships ain't gonna be easy.
Not while the cruiser has a missile launcher.
We'll keep our countermeasures ready. What's our play?
If we take out the jammers first, we can call the Temperance for reinforcements.
That's why you're in charge, Gunny.
Vanguard 5, focus on the jammers.
Okay.
Here we go.
妨害線を先に破壊か。
Right here and ready to go.
やべ、ミサイル。あ、そうか、カウンターメージが今回ある。
They locked onto you, five. Don't fly straight or you're toast.
I'm hit!
エグエグエグエグエグエグエグエグ。 あー、これもターンはサブ系のためとは言っても攻め近づきすぎたな。
Here we go.
I'm in formation.
Locked on!
I'm
痛いって。
Enemies locked right on me. Lucky I was around, huh?
なんで返してない。
I always pay my debts. Eventually.
You got a lock on me.
おっぶね
Enemies locked onto me.
Taking damage here.
Yep, they fired a missile at me.
Got an enemy locked on.
早く邪魔コンスタント。
Enemy is persistent.
オーケー、邪魔感激つい。時計クルーザーか。
Under attack.
じゃあもう一回もう一隻邪魔落ちさなきゃいけんのか。あ、邪魔どれ？あれか。あー、邪魔感次見つけるのに手こずって軽クルーザーの近く追いすぎた。アホ。両サイド乗るんよ。
Here we go.
今度はいける。
Formation. Enemies locked right on me.
使って一旦距離を取る。
Business. Missiles tracking you. Love to be the hero.
I always pay my debts. Eventually.
危ねえ。
Always count on me. That's an enemy locked on.
あ、やばい、外した。セーフ。貴重なもん一発無駄にしてしまったやん。
Enemies locked onto me. Under attack.
まずい。これまずい。やらかした。
Got them. Let's finish off the last one.
じゃあ回復したい。
They have a lock. Trying enemy fire.
よかった、なんとかミステリー回避できた。
I'm under fire.
よ まだまだやな。見てOkay.
That's the last of their jammers. New Republic communication should be restored. Commander James, if you read me, we need reinforcements on my position.
You're loud and clear, Gunny. Help is on the way.
何かここ打ち上がってよ。
You got a kill.
じゃあ逃げます。
Backup has arrived.
Empire's in trouble now.
あとちょっと。散々好き放題暴れてくれたなおめえほら。シールド展開。やべ。U ターンして。お、沈んだ。
Cruiser destroyed. Not bad, Vanguard 5. Temperance, this is Vanguard Squadron. Mission accomplished.
It sure is, Vanguard. Communications are restored across the sector. I knew you'd work well together. I'm grateful to command such a strong squadron. Come on back to the Temperance.
Thank you, Commander James.
We'll celebrate a job well done at the cantina. Come on, Vanguard, let's get out of here.
方向反対でしたね。よし、ゴー。さーって帰ってきたぞ。
Great work, team. First round's on Frisk.
Welcome home, Vanguard. No time for celebration, I'm afraid. We have a visitor and a mission. I think you'll be interested.
ミッション一応1分16死なずに。16分以内か。で、死なずにか。きちいな。難易度落とさんときちいかもな。機体のカスタムとかなんかあるのかな。 うん、特に何もなさそうやな。あ、こうやって機体見渡せるって感じな。ああ、なるほどね。で、こうやってコックピットに乗れると。いや、作り込みが綺麗。お前も乗るんかい。いや、手置いとるし、ちゃんと。
The Empire won't push into our territory again anytime soon.
Thanks to our new pilot.
Yeah, and thanks to the rest of us. This isn't a race, all right? We're a team.
You're right, Gunny. But still, nice flying out there.
Speaking of fancy flying, I was thinking about the Dragon Void run from a few years back. You see that one, Kyo?
Oh, sure. I caught the whole thing on the HoloNet.
Yeah, me too. I watched the entire thing, but for the life of me, I can't recall who won.
I think it was one of the Ash twins? No, wait. Dylan Vooks.
Yeah, that's it. Boy, he was something else back then. In fact, the only pilot I've seen that comes close since is Kyo here.
Oh, come on. Dylan Vooks got 9 championships under his belt. I've only got 5.
Well, fun as this is, Commander Javes has someone special waiting for us in the briefing room. Let's get in there and find out what's next.
ワービングやったらいいな。
Commander's waiting.
So where is it now?
I helped Talus Group chase it away from a medical convoy towards Yavin. It's pinned in the upper atmosphere with no hyperdrive, but too many fighters for Talus Group to handle alone.
This might work out for both of us. Come, meet our visitor.
Wedge Antilles, Rogue Squadron. I hear you're the reason I was able to finally get a comm through. I have a Star Destroyer problem that Vanguard might be able to help me solve.
We need a Star Destroyer for Project Starhawk, intact. Now we prove what Vanguard's made of. Wedge, if you would.
Time to get you briefed. As you may have overheard, Talus Group has cornered the Imperial Star Destroyer Victorum above the planet Yavin. They're in tough, but it's presented a great opportunity for us to jump in and not only disable that Star Destroyer, but to seize control. So first, we need to give ourselves some cover by knocking out the turrets. Naturally, if we can also take out the targeting system, that'll buy us even more time. Next, we need to prepare the Star Destroyer for boarding. You'll need to find a potential breach point in the Victorum's hull, preferably near the bridge. Once you find a good spot, bombard it until the hull is breached. However, we can expect that the Victorum still has plenty of TIE fighters. They will try to stop us. Once the skies are clear, we can bring in the boarding team. While our troops capture the bridge, Vanguard will defend the exterior from reinforcements. Once the boarding team has seized the bridge and is in control of the Star Destroyer, we'll rendezvous with the Temperance. Okay, I think I accidentally made stealing a Star Destroyer sound simple. Let's hope it is.
なるほど。奪ってこいとあれよ。
Sorry for the speedy introduction, but Talus Group was counting on me to get reinforcements fast. Your commander says you have talent. Enough to steal a Star Destroyer and get away with it. Normally, I'd have Rogue Squadron for this, but General Syndulla gave me a temporary assignment to Project Starhawk. Meanwhile, Rogue is handling, well, that's classified too. General Syndulla keeps us busy. Your commander and I have something in common. I once flew for the Empire too, at Skystrike Academy. Turning to the rebellion was the smartest move I ever made. I wish more of my friends had done the same. Look, I appreciate the talk, but Talus Group's waiting for us.
とあとここか。
A Star Destroyer? Aren't you tossing him in the deep end a little early, Lyndon?
Vanguard can handle it, can't you? Besides, Project Starhawk needs that Star Destroyer for... well, you know. Wedge made a name for himself at the Battle of Yavin. He knows that system better than the Empire ever will. You'll be fighting on the Rebellion's old turf, so if Wedge has any advice, you'd be smart to listen.
You know, a wounded Krakana can still bite. Just watch yourself around that Star Destroyer, huh?
Get out there as soon as you can.
なるほど。
So, we're headed to Yavin. In exalted company, it seems. And now we know Project Starhawk needs an Imperial Star Destroyer. That's enough firepower to tackle a small fleet, or a means to catch the Empire off guard. But that wouldn't warrant all this secrecy. There must be more to the Commander's plan. We'll just have to trust him. Too bad there isn't an easier way to get what we need. Even a damaged Star Destroyer has deck upon deck of durasteel plating, turrets, shields. My poor bigoted father called Star Destroyers the fists of the Empire. He wasn't wrong. But they can be beaten. If you're good and lucky. Let's stay optimistic. To Yavin then. Let's not delay.
あんなんと戦うんか、嫌やね。あとは。あと俺の機体なんかできたりできるのかな。
The commander wants you in an X-Wing for this mission. Got you outfitted with ion missiles. They disable enemy fighters and they'll disable subsystems on enemy capital ships too.
お。機体が強化されておりますよ。機体が強化されて、ミサイルが4ミサイルに強化されたっぽいな。
Good choice.
と、まあ行きたいところなんですけど、眠いんで、また次回にしたいと思います。ということで、今回はここまでにしたいと思います。よかったらチャンネル登録と、ベルマークオン、そしてまた次も見てね。バイバイ。